not so secret,
not so
no-bake
secret.
family recipe that we have, which is the perfect chocolate.
Are you sure you come with your mouth today?
It's so perfect. It's perfect.
It's perfectic.
Yeah, it's
okay,
perfectic.
Good.
So anyway, Bryson, we're going to be making some no-bakes today.
So how do we get started?
Well, first,
where's the oven?
Before we get into this here, this recipe is something that we've used for many years. It's
very long time.
Passed down in this old book that we have to be really careful with because it's falling to pieces. We all have that one cookbook, but this is a family thing, and family thing. It's so delicate.
Where's the book from?
The book is from a little town called Hazel Run. I practiced that for like an hour because I kept calling it something else. Hazel Run.
Where? What state?
In Minnesota.
Minnesota,
USA. And it was put together by a
Minnesotan
women.
It was put together by the town,
who
right?
shared their
secret recipes.
Their secrets.
But not so secret.
They divulged their secrets. Yeah. So anyway, we've used this no-bake recipe.
There's even stuff
ever
in this book that shows you how to get stains out of shirts and
There's
stuff.
like all kinds of helpful stuff in here. I don't know why. We just only use it for this particular recipe. I'm sure the whole book is full of great stuff. But
I think I saw something on how to grow your leg longer on one side than the other too. Something like that.
Oh, perfect. Everyone
grow an arm, you know.
That's so relevant.
You know, that kind of thing.
So anyway, that being said, do we want to do a little bit of history on Hazel Run, or do we want to get right into the baking?
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to let the thing set for a while.
Oh, for a little bit.
Yeah.
So should we
might as well. Yeah.
So what pieces do we have here, Bryson?
So we have a spatula, a fork,
that's always
and
good.
some spoons.
Those are vital to the cookie making
These I was
process.
hoping for other people to eat while we're done because normally we eat them all before they
eat
even
them.
harden. So
yes, they don't make it out. They
don't usually make it very
They
far.
don't make it to that state.
But that's for later.
I just realized that we're gonna get to eat no-bake cookies. Like I didn't put that together. I'm really excited now.
That's actually true.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm good now.
Wow. Okay, this is for later.
Okay, so what all ingredients do we have here? Can you just say how much of stuff that we have here?
Okay.
Oh wait. Butter,
okay. So we have got butter, milk, which is actually we ran out of milk, so it's actually half and half in water to compensate for milk.
Oh yeah, life hacks.
What is it?
Half and half in water.
Oh,
to make
you ran out of milk? There's no goat's milk?
No, there's not. We've had a bit too much ice cream lately. It is very sad.
Sorry.
And then we have salt, a pinch of salt, and then we have a half a cup of cocoa, which this thing actually doesn't call for half a cup of cocoa. It actually calls for 3 tablespoons. But I do a half a cup because we like the extra cocoa.
Because chocolate is king.
It is. 1 and 3 cups of sugar, and then a teaspoon of, or not a teaspoon, but like a little capful of vanilla.
And we actually can put this no-bake recipe in the description after we're done, don't you think?
Yeah.
Probably put it in there.
And also, I usually don't
check it down there.
go precise measurements here.
You just go for it?
I go for it.
Oh, a dash of this and a dash of that.
Usually it's pretty forgiving.
We haven't noticed the difference, so that's good.
No, they all
That's true. You put enough cocoa in there, they'll never notice.
That's right. And sugar. Boy, that stuff can get better. Okay, so.
Hey, I want to interrupt real quick.
Oh, go for it.
If you're watching us, just go ahead and call everybody you know and have them tune in.
Yeah, because, you know what?
Yeah, because this would be cool.
This
Even Australia. Call the whole country. Okay, and you guys got phone books, right? Just like start calling and say, "My Little Homestead's on. You need to go watch."
I feel like that would be a weird.
Just start calling.
And then we'd have a whole audience.
I feel like that would be a weird form of a prank call.
My Little Homestead, what?
Go watch it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put the cube of butter in first.
Okay.
Because this takes time.
So how much is in a cube of butter?
Wait, we have this little fancy thing.
How much is in a cube of butter? I've never asked
this question. Do we put this on? What do we put this on?
How rectangular is a cube of butter?
What do we put this on, guys?
Oh.
What do we put? What's
our
high.
High?
Max.
Yep. Max.
It's going,
Max-aroni.
Okay, so.
Oof.
No, not that high. I take it
back.
That
is a bit too high. Okay, we got that now. Okay, it's starting to melt. We're getting somewhere.
With Bryson today.
We're gonna put this in.
And now he adds.
We're gonna do happy little
sugar.
Bryson just added sugar to his mix.
Ooh, that was loud.
I know.
My eardrums.
Notice the granular nature.
Okay, then the cocoa. Okay.
How much cocoa?
Half a cup.
1 cup. Half a cup.
Half a cup.
Was that the top half or bottom half?
It was the top.
Always. If you can't do the top, don't do it
don't
at all.
Okay, got it. Who shut? What does that smell?
Well, you spilt some on there.
I didn't spill anything.
We should have probably turned this on before we tried, but
Yeah.
hey,
Well,
it's new.
it's a new stovetop, and I got cocoa all over it. Okay.
Nice, Bryson. Smells like burning
That is
rubber.
not the actual thing burning. That is the burner. I'm just saying
no.
that.
The smoke
I'm not
rising.
burning the food yet.
All right. I'm
Now,
a
when
good
we
cook.
get to flame, then
adding
we
milk.
need another type of extinguisher. Quick, throw more butter on it. Okay, sorry, very nice.
Okay,
of you.
Bryson, that was smooth. That
crap.
was the smoothest
What,
thing
you
I've
Someone
didn't get
suggested
napkins?
a paper towel.
Yeah, I remember I suggested that a long
Someone
time ago.
did, but I didn't take that because I thought
I'm pretty sure that was
I'm
from
so
our
good.
last cooking experiment. So
Okay.
Okay.
who
What's
says
next?
picking up
Okay.
is useful?
Mixing.
Hang
Okay.
on. I can't. I'll have to lean because I'm too tall for
Oh
the
yeah,
camera.
we decided. Okay,
Yeah.
Bryson, you have to sit down because you're too
He's
tall.
too tall. He was way too tall.
Yeah.
Like he's tall, almost as
Bryson,
tall as a green
Dad is
screen.
like looking at him
Like
like,
if I
are you
stand up,
serious?
I like practically go off the camera.
Yeah. A green screen
You just
doesn't
have to
even
put
go
that out
high.
there. Dad, you are taller than Dad. Is
Yeah,
that,
go
Is
ahead.
that what you're trying to say?
Make fun.
Yes,
Why don't you?
I am
Why don't
taller
you
than
move
Dad.
this
I'm
closer
not
to
that
you?
tall. I'm just not
You
that
see,
short
we
either.
plan all this stuff ahead of time. I knew exactly where it would go, right over there.
Okay, so
and
now we're.
it just didn't work.
Oh, I suppose we probably shouldn't move that because the camera, the overhead camera is.
Oh yeah, we have an
on.
overhead
Oh, yeah,
camera
you
shot.
have an
Shelley.
overhead
Have you
camera.
shown that yet?
Yeah, so let's see
This
what
is
this
high-tech
baby
cooking.
is working on.
Cooking with the My
Oh,
Little
Yeah,
Homestead.
baby.
So
Oh, notice that there's cocoa in there.
at the moment,
In a
we
butter
got to
cube.
mix it in. I should be using the spatula,
Okay.
but this is so much better.
So, like, we have two
Isn't it? Doesn't it seem that way?
Two?
Welcome.
Yes.
Whoa.
Is that all that's in the country?
Brad and Brendan are both from Australia.
Oh, well,
Awesome.
welcome, guys.
That is one
Appreciate you being
place
here.
one day. I
By
would
the
love
way,
to
you
visit.
should be sleeping. Yes.
So I
Sleeping
usually,
would be
No.
good.
No.
I usually add those ingredients
We're
first.
glad you're staying awake
and
for
this
us,
too.
though.
Oh,
Salt.
salt. I love how it's
You
sticking
know,
to the can.
you guys are really desperate for entertainment. If you're watching it,
No, it's not coming.
watching
It's
us
not
at
coming.
whatever it is in the morning
Sorry,
in
I was trying
It
to
will
Australia.
melt. It will melt in.
I was
It'll
trying to
melt
help you out.
It will
Bryson.
melt.
I was
Oh,
The
helping
look
sugar
you.
at that.
has to kind of melt, and then it will
Okay.
it'll start
Try
to
not to
boil.
scrape the sides of
Speaking
that
of which.
Teflon pan with your
Oh no,
metal knife.
the
That's
Teflon
what
adds
adds
to
the
the
flavor.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
it
flavor.
does. Flavor.
Uh-huh.
Those little flex chewy things?
Here, can we get my timer
That's
out? too?
Teflon.
We're gonna need a timer here.
How much do you want it to be set for?
It's gonna be set for a minute, but no,
Siri,
not
set
now.
the timer for a minute.
Not at this very moment.
You know, we had to have
I will
smell.
need a timer, just not at the moment.
Smell-o-vision would be great. Well, let me tell you how it smells. It
Oh,
smells
it's
like
set for a minute now.
cocoa.
That's it. I will do it with my phone next.
Would he break your phone?
Okay.
No, I
How
didn't.
can you even read that phone? It's so cracked.
I know. It
You're the
cracks
big
me up.
tech.
You know,
I'm full of really weird puns
Wow.
today.
This
Wow.
is the guy that has videos out on how to change those screens when his own screen is like trash.
actually, I don't
I
have
feel
a
like
video out
that's-
on that.
Oh, you don't?
But I should.
Oh, okay. We've done it so many times. I
I
was curious.
did
No.
speakers.
Everybody's phone
I
but your
fixed
own, I
speakers.
guess. Huh? Are you like the
So-
cobbler whose kids run around with no shoes?
Not
Exactly. Exactly.
Do you know what that is?
No, it's good.
quite. Nope. That's
Sorry.
perfectly fine though.
Yes.
When you don't know Bryson, you just say yes.
Yes, Dad.
Okay. I'm gonna use
The
the
cobbler is
spatula.
somebody that makes shoes, though.
Yes, the shoemaker whose kids run around without shoes.
So that may have been a bad
Why
idea.
did you do that?
Yeah,
Because I
where
didn't
did
want to
Aren't
set
you
this
Where did
gonna
that
stick
thing
it back
come
in
from?
there?
on there. No, I'm gonna mix this thing, baby.
Oh, now we're back to this now.
Yeah.
We've gotten fancy all of a sudden.
We have a spatula.
So, Dad,
What?
for the Hazel run,
Yes.
stop. I'm sorry.
That was
For
not
the
meant to
Hazel
be
run,
set.
what? Can you give us a little info on what's the?
Okay.
The
In 1910.
okay.
Okay. Now they came in 1871. I think it became more of a township,
Yeah.
and you can kind of read their history.
Okay.
But in 1910, they had a population of about 187.
Ooh.
It was a big town then. I mean, things were booming in Hazel Run. Okay.
Yeah.
They had a mill there. Okay, and that's kind of what kind of got everything kind of rolling along.
Oh, the mill. Okay.
Mill, yes.
So that's like at the
The
heart
last
of the town.
census in 2010 that was taken, they were at 163. So they have had a decrease in their population. They have a post office. Okay. When we were there,
Are you
Shelley,
trying
would-
to tell me to close the book or to keep the book
No,
open?
did you do just the book that it came from there, right?
yeah, we
Yes.
talked about that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should we
Anyway.
re-mention it if you're just joining us? This is a family recipe from a book from a town, Hazel Run. Sorry, Dad, don't mean to cut you off. Just to
Yes.
say that's what this no-bake recipe is from. So Dad is giving this lowdown
Yes.
Hazel Run, which is the
Yes,
town
and for you Norwegians and people in that area, that's like Swedes and Norwegians and so on and so forth, and Osterburg. and eat. What's that? Lutefisk?
You are.
Rutefisk? What is
Get
it?
that timer
Anyway.
set.
Oh, now
Uh,
1 minute?
Lutefisk,
Not
right?
quite yet. Just hang on. Well,
Yeah.
get it
Lutefisk,
ready.
okay,
Get
Lutefisk.
ready, because like
Sorry,
We need to do
sorry
it.
if you're from that area. Quit talking while I'm talking, because that means you're talking when I'm talking.
We're sorry.
sorry.
We're sorry.
What was I saying?
We're trying to keep this from burning. Don't mind us.
Oh yes, it is a
it
cooking
gets
story.
even scarier when
Okay.
we let it.
Let me
Okay,
finish
let
the story.
Dad
okay?
finish though.
Okay, 1910, they had 187, and in 2010 they had 63. Okay, so the population has really decreased over the years.
Oh wow, 63.
The interesting fact about that 2010, the most recent,
Yeah.
is that there's more women than there are men. So guys, hurry up and get to Hazel Run. There's a lot of women there. So that's another option for you. I mean, significantly. I mean, it's like 67% women and
Out of
the balance.
64?
Well, then the other balance.
That's a lot now.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
no, percent. Not bodies. Not 64
Yeah, but
women.
there's only 64% of 64 people. I mean, that's pretty. I mean, I realize it's not 64
Well, I have to
people.
count.
I'm
I have
just
to take my
saying.
shoes off to count that up. But yeah, about 40,
So-
38, I think.
Yeah.
So anyway, more guys go there than they'll even that population out. When we were there, the interesting thing about the real estate, when we were there was a home sold on the main street. There's only one street, no light. It goes right by the post office. So it's just like cattywampus to the post office.
Yeah.
That particular home sold, this was in probably 1995, I think, somewhere in there. That home sold for $5,000. Big piece of property, big house on it.
Is that was not doesn't sound like a lot. 5,000.
No, that's in town,
That's
baby.
cheap.
That was real prime real estate right there.
That is
So,
fantastic.
Shelley's-
there's the town.
There's the
there.
town. There's the mill. It's
Is
no
the
longer
mill still-
operational
I was
right
just gonna
now.
ask that. Oh, that's too bad.
You see what you see on the left side is a garage that's open. That's the only business, and there's one. I guess there's one more
Okay.
business, and that
Stuff
business.
is going down right now, Dad.
Yeah.
No
Oh my
need
gosh.
to, I don't want to
Yeah,
cut you off,
this-
but
Oh,
stuff
wait.
is happening right
What's
now.
going on?
Stuff is happening.
So what I did was,
Oh.
because Dad was talking, sorry.
Did you burn it?
No, what I did was
Mom.
I got it boiling, and
Okay.
then I set the timer for a minute, and I let it set without stirring it for 1 minute.
Okay.
And it's
Okay.
scary because you think it's burning, but it's
Yes.
not. It's not
Okay.
actually burning.
Do I
No.
need to turn this
Feels
down
like-
or
yeah,
something?
you actually can turn that off, actually.
it.
And
Push it
then now
forward,
we
please.
have to get some stuff going. So we're gonna need the peanut butter. Can I set it there?
Oh no. No.
I don't
Here,
think I can set it
It's out
there.
of the book.
No, that's
No.
paper, Dad.
No,
Paper's
no,
not gonna burn. Sit down. Just
we-
don't sit on the plastic
oh,
there.
it's a fire.
Oh no.
No.
I don't feel like this is a good idea
I'm
at
not
all.
setting
here.
it there.
I
Put
feel
it,
like this is a
put
bad
it on my
idea.
iPad.
Here, I'll just
That
hold it.
still has
I'll hold
resistance.
it. I'll
Okay.
hold it until that cools
Okay.
down.
Okay. So all right. There we go. And you can even stir it too if you want.
Oh,
Okay. So what
I
we need
got
to
you.
do next here.
Over the hazel
I gotta make
run.
sure I have a
Is-
good grip on this because I feel
Spill
like it's an
cocoa all
accident
over the
waiting to
cookbook.
happen.
There we go.
Okay, so we've
So-
got peanut butter.
Now, yeah. So
Nutty peanut butter.
without peanut butter,
This is not no bakes.
it's not as good. Like a big warning. So normally you say like half a cup, but I just guess because the more peanut butter you put in, the better it gets.
I love
Oh, you
how
just
this.
spilled on Hazel Run.
I love how we have
Oh
the
gosh,
recipe.
there's peanut butter.
Sorry.
I love how we have the recipe
Grandma's
right in
gonna
front of
be
us, and we're
ticked.
guessing. That's great. Okay.
Okay, there we
I mean,
go.
I'm not denying you make
JK
amazing cookies.
Milko wants
See,
to
it
get
says
their
they have a
magic
cup of
cookies.
you.
Yes,
Yes.
they're magic.
Well, how
They
magic
are.
is magic?
They're different every time.
Yes.
It's like magical magic. Okay.
Yes.
One second, I'm gonna use this
Is
to
it
just-
chemical magic or
No, that's good.
rock magic?
It's
Water?
magic where you put it in
Water
your mouth
magic.
and you
You can keep
go.
going.
Fire.
Okay.
Earth.
So now we're gonna do. Oh, not these yet. Hang on. We gotta get vanilla here.
Okay, how much
If
vanilla?
you have peanut allergies, this may
Here-
not be the recipe for you.
Do not eat this if you have peanut allergy.
I'm gonna put it
Okay.
in here first, cause
Just to test it out. Okay,
yeah, I need
so
like so
there's
this is
about
like
a capful of that. When you
my
say
God.
that's about a
Half full?
capful.
now yeah.
And we put it in. We put that in after it's gotten a little
What
bit.
happened?
Oh.
Nothing.
Sorry.
The ice cream is black. Oh no.
What did I just do?
So we put that in afterwards
Yeah.
so that because it actually will boil out if you put it on before.
But the flavor will stay. It's
But
just-
that's
No,
yeah.
it boils off entirely.
Even when you put it in now,
Yeah.
you see it boil.
well, it contains
It's amazing.
41% alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why.
That's
Okay.
probably why.
41%? There are drinks that don't have 41%
Yeah.
in them.
Dad, have you never
No,
made like
I'd have
you
to.
make
How many
that
beers
extra?
would you have to drink to get to 41%? That's a
feel
lot
like-
of beer.
I
Okay,
feel
yeah,
like
keep
this is
turning.
not working for me.
Yeah, you
So
can
give
actually
me a
probably set it
second.
there, right?
I mean, I'm not
Okay.
denying. I'm
Okay.
trying
So
not to be a baby.
it
But
says 3 cups.
Okay.
Well, actually, I normally do
Oh,
like
I'm loving this.
it. It
You
says
do this?
it says
Cracking me up.
it says 2 cups, but the
He
thing
learned
is-
everything he knows about cooking from his mom.
Just guess it.
So
Me,
It
I
says-
follow a recipe like E to the T. And it says fold, I fold.
so it says 2 cups, but I've learned that always looked like a little bit too little.
Yeah,
so
I
I put
agree.
like 3,
Okay.
and even more if it calls for it.
Oh my! What does it
So-
call for?
Okay.
You
Well,
just
you
look
can
at
just-
it,
What's the
and,
recipe
and it
say?
tells you.
You
You
know,
look at it, and it tells you.
This is a
literally.
totally
It's
worthless
very
recipe
interesting.
if we don't follow the recipe.
So like right now,
We have this wonderful book from Hazel Run, but we don't follow it.
We're following the spirit of the recipe.
The spirit of the recipe.
We're following. We're
Oh,
allowing
what
them to
those
lead us.
founders really
Okay.
wanted us
We're
to
allowing
do.
the cookies
so like
to
this
tell
is
us what
like
they need.
like 2. This is like
Listen!
2 cookies.
Oh,
so.
it says more.
Gotta add.
Yes, more
I hear it
oats,
now.
please.
You need one of those ear horns. Just kidding. Okay.
You gotta get it like
we did
till it
more.
like stiffens up a
Okay,
little
we
bit.
did more. That's good.
Yeah, I added just a little bit
That's
more.
good. Okay,
Now,
and then
now we
we're
have
gonna
oatmeal
need,
cookies.
do
are.
we need to let it set or
Okay.
do we?
Yes, actually, and usually beforehand you usually set it up because like these things will start setting. So.
Okay, so let's see. But how do we
And when
wanna-
you're in
how
the
do we
kitchen
wanna do
alone
this?
cooking these, it gets really panicky because you're like, oh crap, I gotta get this. Oh crap, I gotta
Is
get
this
that.
enough or should we
It's
do
a
more?
mess.
Is this enough?
Yeah, sure.
If not, we'll just do another one.
Exactly.
Why am I
You know what?
asking you? You guys
Why don't we
anyway.
just give this to mom to eat?
Just kidding.
No,
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
All right.
You ready?
Okay, so
Are you
I
ready?
have
Wait,
Are you
did
ready?
Put, wait,
Are you ready?
wait. They're cookies. Did you put them in the oven?
Yes.
No bake. There's no bake. Get it? Yep. Okay.
Very
Let's
funny.
move
Okay.
this. Let's
Top,
move
we need a
this
top
stuff.
view, honey.
Wait, let's move
Top
this
view.
stuff
Here we
out of
go.
the way here.
We're doing the top view. Yeah, top
Okay.
view on this one.
Move our mess out of the way there. What's that?
Perfect.
No? Oh, sure.
What's happening?
Okay.
Okay.
There we
Okay,
go.
so here we go. So
Do we do the? Is that what?
you could do this probably a number of ways. You probably could just make a big bar out of this and just
Okay.
like put it in one of those like
Oh,
Yeah,
trays.
gotcha.
A log.
But I'll just take them and just blob them.
Oh, you're dolloping.
Blob. I love the term
This is
blob.
called dolloping. It's a dollop here and a dollop there.
Now, blobbing is much
I've-
more descriptive. I
And
love it.
usually I'll just do that.
Wow, this is some major
Start
cookies.
some now.
These
Worth about 2
look like
cookies each, man.
amazing.
Well,
Wow.
We've eaten them before. They're
you
good.
usually eat like you could eat an entire bowl out of these.
Let's put some on your camera screen. Maybe that'll
Yeah,
help
let's
it.
put some on the phone. Fill in the cracks.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Awesome.
You know what? Maybe I should tip this off with a drink of this.
Yeah. Take a look
Cheers!
at that, Dad. Take a
21%
look at
alcohol.
You probably have to be 21 or older to buy that too.
that. I'm pretty.
I wonder.
The
I wonder
irony
if it
is you
does.
don't. I don't think.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh!
gosh! Don't do this at home. Can you imagine how your stomach would
You
feel
know,
after?
okay, so wait. So to extract,
think that
to
that
do
would
any
be
type
very
of
healthy.
extract, you set it in pure alcohol.
Yeah, you do. And
So-
then like beans. And, like,
Yeah, but,
vanilla
like-
beans and stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
does that cook off the?
It'll cook
oozing
off when you're
quality,
cooking it.
or,
Yeah,
like-
yeah, it does. Alcohol will burn off. That's one of
But
the first
sitting
things.
there-
It's like
doesn't.
it boils
doesn't
off
at all.
instantly,
Huh?
practically.
But sitting there, it doesn't dilute it at all, does it?
No, it remains alcohol.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Because like if water's at a boiling
Yeah,
point,
we've
and
been
you
feeding these
add-
to our little kids when they were little. They just felt that was the greatest stuff ever. Without that.
It's only a teaspoon.
What?
I'm a little nervous. Kelly
Uh-oh.
Cook, who probably is a really good
Cook.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh
Now we have an expert that
shoot!
just
I was not
We're
expecting
dead
Chris
now.
to watch this.
Look away.
can't fake them away now. What'd she
wanna-
say?
Dolloping, a scientific term.
Oh,
Oh.
dollop is scientific.
Did-
Well, we don't know. Is it
Oh, is it? Oh, was
Yes,
she saying it?
I had an old car. I called it an old jalopy. Oh, that's jalopy.
I call mine putt because it takes forever to get going. on
Desert
rails.
dropping cookies is what Skeeter Jackson says.
Desert
Yes,
dropping cookies.
yes. These are provided by coyotes.
no.
Coyote turds is what those are.
Whoa, that
sorry.
one. That one.
Oh, can I say
That
turd?
was really
This is
bad.
sacred ground. No, no
That
Sorry.
is bad.
jokes.
No
Dad.
turd jokes. Sorry, everybody.
So
Just forget I just said that.
Okay.
Oh no,
Okay.
they aren't. We're good.
Look away.
You know what that does when I do stuff like that? It causes the chat to get weird.
Yes, Dad.
It does.
No.
Oh, Kevin's Kevin's the first one in. There he is. There he is. There he is. Oh, Chef Shay must be cringing after seeing this.
Notice she's not with us.
Yes,
No,
she's not
just
with us
kidding.
today.
Yeah.
So
No, she's
that's why we could
she's
get away
working
with
on
this.
a project
So.
with her friend right now.
Okay, they want us to post the recipe.
Yes, it'll be down in the description.
Mary Beth,
soon
hi
as
Mary
we-
Beth, by the way. So glad you could make it. Let's see. Mary Beth is also, I think, part of our Patreon group, guys.
Thank you for that.
Oh, wow,
Appreciate
thank
that.
you.
Yeah, thank you. Let's see here. Kevin.
T.T. Love is
based
calling
on-
it reindeer
Oh.
poop.
Oh,
Didn't you start
see,
again?
Dad,
Oh.
you started a
No.
trend.
Gosh, you know, do a little bit of bathroom humor, and this is what you get. It is close to Christmas, reindeer droppings.
We forgot
You know
to
what?
put
And
the
that's
last of
very-
the milk in.
That's very Norwegian. So we have the books that's kind of got lots of Lutherans in
Okay,
it.
Dad,
and-
we are not riffing on this. We are moving on.
Guys, we forgot
Sorry.
to put the last of the milk in. Look, there's
Sorry.
a drop of last of the milk.
Well, we can't use
That's
it. now,
it.
so.
We're done. Throw
It's-
We
away.
can eat a
all
cookie
over.
and drink it.
It's all
Of course,
over.
that's creamer and water. It's not even real milk. Okay, let's see.
It's good. It's good. I wish you hadn't shared that bit, but it's fine.
Well, I was
I
going to say
love it.
milk, but I felt
Oh,
bad just saying milk when it wasn't actually milk.
You have to be
Well,
truthful. I
we
got
also have
you.
super
It was
chat.
made of milk, but gosh, really, like,
Yeah. We also have super
I'm
chat on.
sorry.
We also have
You're
super.
Sorry, Dad.
keep talking.
We also have super chat on. So if you want to super chat, which we've never done one, so
You'd be the first.
you know I don't even know what to do. Oh my God, it's super chat. What do we do?
Is it superhero-ish?
Super chat, isn't it super chat called that?
Okay, just for fun, wants to know how long before these can be eaten.
Now,
Now.
Okay, now is a
But
is a
you don't
good
bake
time.
them, so
But
they harden up.
they do harden up
Yeah.
over time. You have to give them like a month. No, I'm just kidding.
Scrape the mold off. They're just delicious.
But yeah, they like usually all these things will disappear the first things to go because they just are.
What is it? What do you? What do
Why
you?
is that?
He's cleaning up his board.
You see,
Oh,
that's the
he's
why
making
they're
it
the
look
first thing to
nice.
go.
I
But it
get
doesn't
it.
always work.
Did you eat them?
Here, Bree, taste.
I'm good. I mean, I'll eat it, but it seems weird being fed from
Oh.
that. So
Oh.
Now,
I'll,
Here, Bree, eat from the spoon I'm
it's
holding.
good. I don't
I
know
got
why
a comment to
it's
comment
that.
on.
I'm gonna taste it, but I'm worried.
I have a comment to comment on. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
How'd they taste first?
I gotta take this corner off.
Okay, Bryson just had one. He's still alive.
We're good.
They taste different than last time, but I wonder
Put them in
why.
a bowl if you don't wait long enough.
It's called milk. You use creamer. It's not made out of
That's true.
goat's milk. That's why we don't get that.
But
you
they're
guys
good.
put them in bowls if they're not hard
Yeah.
yet.
Well, speaking about that,
We'll scoop it
let me
into a
let me
bowl.
make a comment on the comment that was made, so I can
Okay.
comment. BI or BL, I'm not sure if that's an L or an I. BI Langshaw says, why not spread it into an ice mold and continue talking while Dad is talking? So why not spread? No, joking. Why not spread them into ice molds and then make them into chocolate bars?
That'd be amazing.
Ice
Ooh,
molds.
I like that.
Yes.
Yeah?
So are ice balls cold? Or do you chill them?
Do they have ice around them?
Justin,
I've never heard of
What
an
do you
ice
think?
Justin wants to know how many Bryson can fit in his mouth.
Oh, great, great,
We don't have any water or
And then we
push
start
that.
talking
gosh.
about reindeer droppings. Let's see how that goes. Okay,
It's
let's
Chubby
see.
Bunny with no baked cookies.
Oh,
The thing is about this is I wouldn't be worried too much of it, but it's sticky like a marshmallow. So it would be painful to clean
Okay.
up in your mouth after that event of so much in your mouth.
I see.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would get
Have
stuck
you-
somewhere.
To refrigerate them, which is a good idea too. That hardens them quicker.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like if you
refrigeration.
put them like in a tray too, you can cut them up after you refrigerate them or freeze
Which has never happened for us because we've eaten them too quickly.
them. That's actually true.
okay. Florida Rose made a good point. I'm trying to turn it back on. Apparently, it's not on. Occasionally
Oh.
on here streaming
Oh,
options.
sorry.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have that on
Super
next
chat.
week.
What?
No super chat or sponsors yet. Okay, so apparently you have to have it.
oops.
So, there we are.
Oh.
Skeeter.
Oh, Skeeter.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh,
Boy,
so
the
that's
second
how
I
that
talk
works.
about it, and that's how it
Look at
works.
that. He gets all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh, it's not
Yeah.
working, and then it
Oh,
comes
yeah.
in. Oh, I guess it is working.
All right,
Thank you
Skeeter.
so much.
That's awesome.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Oh, Mary Beth.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you
Wow,
guys.
thank you.
Wow, is that how super chat works? I like that. They're starting to be good now. Okay. So.
I love the colors. Actually, it's A+.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
get,
awesome.
let me ask you, do you guys get to pick like your own colors and stuff? Because Mary Beth went for blue, and we have kind of a 2-color deal with Skeeter.
I'm gonna look into that and see if
so-
we can't customize it a little bit.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Give
That's
them
very
like
cool.
stars that fireworks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we can add
Anyway.
our graphics in, yeah, or something.
So cool, so cool,
That's
so cool.
so
Thank you,
awesome.
thank you.
That's
so much.
awesome.
Kelly
Thank you.
Shaw says we could add marshmallows, and I don't know what
Oh,
jelly
marshmallows
lollies are. What's
and
jelly?
almonds.
What's jelly lollies? Is that another?
Is that like?
That's an
Like Jolly
Australian thing, I
Ranchers?
guess. I
Oh,
don't
it
know.
is?
I don't know.
Is that
it
like
sounds
Jolly?
Australian.
Is it like
Jolly
Jolly
Ranchers.
Ranchers? Like
Jolly Ranchers or Jelly Beans?
Langshaw? Is that England?
Well, you can't go by last names. This is America.
no,
We're kind of a
Langshaw.
melting pot.
It's a place, right?
No, that's the last name of that.
Oh,
That's cool.
The
oh.
jelly lollies.
Jelly lollies.
We want to know what jelly
Well,
lollies
lolly
Yeah,
would
what's
be
a jelly
an
lolly?
English term, would it? Or an England from England, a lolly? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not gonna.
Sounds
Say.
like
It does
very
sound kind
English.
of English.
You might have to say it a little more
Lolly.
sophisticated, though.
It's a lolly.
It's a lollipop. Was
I
it
don't know
Jolly
if it is
Lolly?
a mop, though.
Lollipop.
I think it's just a lolly.
Yes.
They actually are starting to set up So you can see there.
And then refrigerating, yes. We do refrigerate them, Melissa, on occasion. But
Yeah.
usually they don't last that
So-
long.
They don't normally.
You can see they already.
Yeah, they're
kind
starting
of
to
are
harden up
setting
a little bit. And then you just kind of munch on them. Sometimes we don't even wait. They're still kind of
Usually
warm.
we just eat them from the
I
spoons.
know, they're just like,
And they're
hey,
gone.
we've got no bakes.
Okay, they're like jelly beans.
Okay, jelly beans.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Australia.
See? Was I not right?
Okay, so try your Australian accent.
I can't do Australian.
Okay.
From the outback.
I would insult all of you.
that
Because
was my
I
only
would
thing,
do
and I'm not gonna
I would
talk
do
about
something stupid like put a shrimp on the Barbie stupid thing that people say.
Barbie.
It's like that insults every Australian alive. Go, we don't even cook shrimp on a Barbie.
it. Idiot!
On the left.
So anyway.
What am I watching?
Yeah. Boop, click off. Okay. We don't want half our audience to go since all of
So
Australia.
is it pop or soda?
That's a Eastern and Western United States thing. So pop on the West Coast and soda on the East.
Dang it.
Sorta.
There goes my one
tonic
part
somewhere in
that
the
I
middle.
really thought was
Tonic.
Australian.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's places in America where it's so
Tonic
called
water.
tonic.
What's
Tonic?
tonic? The water.
Soda pop.
Soda pop's called tonic.
Soda pop tonic.
No, just tonic.
So I'm gonna go
Tell
down
you
and
what,
get some.
we add a little
Yeah.
bit of
But I do know
bit of
it's
pure
like-
vanilla, and you have yourself a mixed drink.
That is a tonic.
Okay, Melissa is saying coconuts and almonds.
Oh, that would be fun.
Oh, that
There
would
really
be
is
good.
a lot of variety.
Hey, you
know,
could
yeah,
probably
some,
add like
some
all
people
How
do
about
the
raisins?
same chocolate thing with almonds, and they do almond clusters. Those are
good.
pretty good.
How about raisins?
I love how you said that, and then
Maybe.
You know,
everyone's like, no.
isn't it so funny, guys, when you go out to a party and everybody's got cookies and everything else, and the last thing on when everybody's leaving, when you look over at the table, is the plate of cookies with raisins in them.
I know it takes
Nobody
forever to
eats
cook. Nobody
them.
eat. No, yeah, I hear that. I do
That's
like
true.
oatmeal raisin though. Like it's like my
Last resort.
last resort, but I'll still eat them.
I like them when there's like no other food
When
I
there's
haven't
no
eaten
other
in 3
options,
weeks.
I'll go for that.
Yeah, okay.
You can eat anything if you're hungry enough.
True.
That's true for Bryson.
That's true for Bryson.
Hey,
For
I
instance,
had,
I'm not eating a grasshopper if
I
I'm
had a
dying.
lot of-
BI or BL Langshaw says that they call a soft drink or lolly water.
Lolly water?
Yeah, lolly seems to be real
Why
popular.
can't that be something
in
here? I
Australia.
love lolly water.
You know what's
I wanna
funny about
ask-
lolly?
Yeah.
Is it's like lollipop.
Yeah.
Oh, Midwest
That's so
is
funny.
pop.
That's cool.
That's why I call it pop, because that's what
Yeah.
my parents always called it.
Midwest and North. Yeah, okay, yeah, they do say it's a North South thing too.
Oh.
Shay has entered the room,
Silence.
and she's coming into view with
You
another
Guys
person.
are stealing the cookies! No way!
Oh no.
Wow, actually,
my
they set
gosh.
up pretty well.
Actually, they did.
Cookie stealers.
You're welcome.
Thank you very
We'll
much.
be your testers.
Bye bye. See you later.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Bryson made them.
Don't trip on the cord.
All right.
Bye.
Well, you bye.
Unbelievable.
Shay has been building a
can't
new
believe it.
costume lately, so she's had her friend over and spent all day.
Such a cool thing.
So
Yeah,
awesome.
it's
Oh my
amazing.
gosh. Okay. Oh, the Florida Rose. Shay! Everybody's like clapping and stuff.
Oh.
Okay. There's chocolate crackles.
Chocolate crackles?
Yeah, that's according to Justin. No, it would move so fastly. That's Anthony.
You know,
It
I
was
never
Justin,
even
but now it's
thought
Anthony.
about this.
Okay.
But you know, what you could do. You could not even add any of the oatmeal and just stick.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Or any
Will
of the
it
oats.
stick together,
and
though?
then just do drops.
Can you whistle?
And do like chocolate drops.
Okay. Somebody suggested a large scoop of peanut butter and then try to whistle.
Ooh.
No.
No. It'll ruin
No.
our cookies.
Do you know what will happen to that peanut butter?
Yeah, and the
Okay.
mics and the
I
camera.
will smear the
All right.
people.
Yeah.
Anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in today. If you'd like to check out
Are we
any
done?
of our YouTube channels, yeah. Sorry, it's already that time.
No
It's the
way.
fastest half hour in entertainment.
Wait,
I actually think
I
the
haven't
cookies
had a
are
bite
actually
yet.
done too.
You can't go until I have a bite. Of
Oh,
this.
go
Actually,
get a bite.
um,
Get a bite.
Look. Okay, so
Get a bite.
here
Let's see
you
it.
can see that
Let's see it.
it's hard.
Oh
You
my
saw
gosh.
nothing.
That was a lovely gesture.
So
Oh.
yeah, okay.
You couldn't have used a spoon
It's
or
not
something?
quite hard enough.
No, it's pretty
but
good.
It's close.
But they do cool down. You know, mine's mixed with wax paper. I seem to have gotten a little on there.
Wow, you got a little.
Well, I like
intense with
Judy
that.
now.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. If you'd like to check out any of our YouTube channels, will be down in the description. Bryson is Mr. Off and On. I am Slow Silver.
That's my
Shay
brother's
is-
channel, but you were close.
Oh man, I got it mixed up. It's the first time I've ever done that. Science made funner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. He
And
has
Mr. Off and
awesome
On is
3D
my
printers.
brother's channel.
I'm glad you pointed it out because I just would have kept trucking on.
I would have let it happen, but I was like, I wonder if she
Just to make
knew.
sure.
No, she said that.
All right, so Garrett is Mr. Off and On, Shay is Winter Apple, and then I am Soul Silver. And do you mind if I plug my stream, Mom?
No,
That's fine.
So I'm gonna have an art stream because I do a lot of drawing. I'm gonna have an art stream live at 6 p.m. I think it's 6 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Eastern time.
You gonna try to remember all this? Okay, 8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m. Eastern is when I'm gonna have a
your
live
channel.
stream on the Soul Silver
What day?
Creations channel on Friday evening. So is when I'm gonna have that. If you're interested in artwork, I don't know, but anyway, that's gonna be happening. Anyway, so I didn't pre-think that out because it took me a second, but anyway.
But live stream on art.
Yes, it's gonna be a live stream on art. I get a lot of questions about how I do stuff, so
Fucking whistle.
your whistle is so loud you can hear it for 10 acres. Anyway,
I have tried to
we have
whistle
a-
like he can't.
We
I
have a
can't do it.
Patreon page, don't we, Dad?
know.
We do, but I have my mouth full of stuff, and it's not easy to talk when all this stuff comes out and stuff. Anyway,
Oh,
I'll
that
try
was
to politely
lovely.
tell
That
you.
was really lovely.
We do appreciate the Patreon folks that have given in the past and helped to support what we do. It does immensely help. And so we do appreciate anyone who's got a couple extra dollars floating around, maybe run to the couch, grab some change out of the seats. But if you would, a couple bucks or whatever really does help a month. And it's kind of a monthly thing, goes on and on and on. We do take one-time gifts too, so that's happened. But feel free to help out as much as you can or as little as you
Or
can.
two, or-
We're so happy. So we're very thankful. Patreon.com, My Little Homestead.
Yeah, thanks to all of our patrons who are giving right now, and to
Yeah,
you
thank
just
you.
for being here and supporting
Yes.
us with
Yes.
your eyeballs. So thank you so much. And we will see you next this Friday for a
Yes.
weekly peek, and next Wednesday for another live stream
yeah.
podcast, and then another weekly peek, and it just keeps going. So anyway,
Over
hope
and
to see you
over.
soon. Okay.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye. I'm gonna eat more cookies because I'm just really. This is